Hi, Scott Hilton, Scott Talks. Today we're going to talk about what's coming in June 2025. Alrighty. June the 1st, Sunday. And on these streaming services, a lot of the ABC, NBC, and CBS shows in America and CW shows will air next day on their select streaming service. To tell you, Hulu has ABC content. A lot of times Disney Plus will have Hulu in it, or you can pay extra for it, and you'll find it there. On Paramount Plus, you'll find the CBS stuff, and on the Peacock, you will find NBC stuff. And the CW app is free, and it has commercials, and it'll show you all the CW stuff that you need to watch. And there's some Bravo stuff on Peacock. So there's that. That's good. On the 1st of June, one of my favorites now, Mobland on Paramount Plus exclusive. It does come on. If it's original on the platform, it comes on that day, unless it's like an HBO show like House of the Dragon that likes to premiere on Sunday night at 9 p.m. Something like that. And Disney's been doing that sometimes too, doing a Tuesday release at 9 p.m. of the new Star Wars or Marvel show or Hot show, and then you watch it anytime Wednesday. Let's go. We've got Death Valley on BBC One, so you'll have to look around for that in America. Real Housewives of Atlanta, Bravo. Bravo's Love Hotel. Godfather of Harlem on Epix. All right, The Walking Dead, Dead City is on AMC Plus. House Hunters on HGTV, which is a Discovery Plus channel, or you can find a lot of that select content on Max or HBO Max. And the word select is a fancy way for streaming services to say, yeah, get the ad version and we'll give you select amounts of movies and TV shows. So it's almost all there. You know, it's like 95% all there. But not enough. Like if you get Discovery Plus, you'll find more back episodes. But the more recent stuff you want is probably going to be on HBO Max. So you get that. But if you're looking for every season of something, they don't always release that anymore because it costs them too much money. Maybe even Discovery Plus wouldn't have it. But you'll find most of your stuff on Discovery Plus, but you should get HBO Max for all the content and get your Discovery fix, and you should be good. Give it a month and see how it goes. Revivals, a special on SyFy. Late Night with John Oliver is on HBO Max, and Rick and Morty is on Adult Swim. Alrighty. And Adult Swim is Paramount Plus, right? Okay. Monday the 2nd of June 2025. $1 Billion Playground is on Binge. General Hospital, of course, the soap operas, all the soap operas, Monday. Love Island and General Hospital is not on Select, on Hulu Select. You have to look for it. You can find it on abc.com on your web browser, a week behind the current episode. And if you get Hulu Plus with live TV for $70-$80 a month, that would have it. But if you're cutting the cord and getting cable, my wife's been watching it on her web browser on her tablet. That's her show. So not having it on regular Hulu. Now, if we had ad-free Hulu, would we get it? I don't know. But we're not paying for ad-free Hulu. So there's that. We have the Disney Plus, some kind of Verizon, backed up Verizon deal, I think. There's a Love Island special on ITV2. If you know what that is. Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune. It's syndicated, so you can look around for those shows. WWE Raw is on Netflix. Below Deck is on Bravo. The Librarian's Next Chapter is on TNT. Love It or Listed, HGTV or Max, HBO Max. Watch What Happens Live with Bravo. Yes Chef is on NBC, so next day it should be on Peacock. The Daily Show, Comedy Central, I think that's Paramount Plus, right? Alrighty. I should have checked those. Tuesday, America's Got Talent on NBC, next day Peacock. Celebrity Wheel of Fortune should be out there somewhere on ABC, so next day Hulu. The Cleaning Lady is on Fox, so next day Hulu. Yeah, Fox has Hulu. Next Gen NYC is on Bravo. The Valley on Bravo. Destination X, NBC. Probably next day Bravo. Okay, you got it. You got it. Destination X, NBC. There's going to be a lot of Watch What Happens Live on Bravo, probably every day, so I'm not going to mention that. House Hunters, International, HGTV, and Daily Show constantly every time, right? And that was Tuesday. Wednesday, the 4th of June, 2025. Mini Rennie is on Magnolia Network, the hot J on it. The Gaines is over there at Discovery. They're huge, huge. People watch them all the time. And they've got another little show called Mini Rennie. 9 Perfect Strangers on Hulu, so it should be that day. Stick is on Apple TV Plus on Wednesday. 3 episodes released. Should be a good show, looks like it. Looks like a good one. With Owen Wilson. Give you a little peek. All right. We got Race Across the World on BBC Two. So you look around for that, guys, in America. And Master Chef is on Fox. Gordon Ramsay's Secret Service on Fox. Jeopardy Masters on ABC. Sherlock and Daughter, we've been watching that. They're having issues with the app a little bit at CW for us. We checked it on Roku Ultra, we checked it on Apple TV Plus, and the sound kind of goes off. We reloaded the app, we deleted the app, reloaded the app. Then you got to put up with the commercials while it fixes itself. Then you just kind of ignore the screen the last 5 minutes if it does voice sync off. They need to fix that at CW. On mine, I've had trouble. You guys may have the same thing, but we're kind of hooked on Sherlock and Daughter and Wild Cards. So Sherlock and Daughter is new. Summer House, Bravo. House Hunters, HGTV. On Thursday, the 5th of June. And just like that, the hot sequel to Sex and the City is on its 3rd season, 2nd episode. Criminal Minds on Paramount Plus. Duster on HBO Max. Ginny in Georgia, new season on Netflix, all the episodes drop. Leverage Redemption on Amazon Prime Video. Poker Face, I love Poker Face, love it. Tiona Leone is great in Poker Face. Always solving mysteries. Who killed who? Someone gets killed. And it's a neat show because it literally starts with the guest stars of the week and somebody gets killed and murdered and the motivation, and it goes and goes and goes. And then you get the flashback, and she's been there on most episodes. She's been there the whole time. You're like in the background, walking around or just off the side, and you're like, oh my gosh, she was there when this happened, or arrives just after it happens. And she has a quirky ability to tell when people are bullshitting her. So when they say, oh, I didn't murder them, she's like, bullshit. And they look at her like, what do you mean? Why would you say that? And she's just crazy. And the mob's been after her for all the first season and most of the second season. So she's just got over some of that problem, but she's still got issues dealing with murder, quirky murders and crazy stuff. It's so good. And Ryan Johnson, the guy from Glass House movie you saw, a lot of you saw that. And Knives Out movie, the sequel was Glass House, I think, or Glass Onion. He's responsible for this. So you gotta check this out on Peacock, an actual hit on Peacock. It's not just watching The Voice or Chicago Med or whatever, or Chicago Fire. Peacock has a hit. Besides, Day of the Jackal was excellent on Peacock. Now, Family Guy's on Fox. Top Chef is on Bravo. Revival, another special, still a special number one. SyFy. Surreal Estate, SyFy. Welcome to Wrexham is back at FX, next day on Hulu. House Hunters International, HGTV. Friday, the 6th of June. Long Way Home with Ian, what's his name? Ian McGregor and Charlie Boorman. They're just touring around Scotland and stuff. Obi-Wan Kenobi on a motorcycle. Hey. And that's on Apple TV+. Mercy for None is Netflix's new show, and it drops all the episodes. Murderbot, Apple TV+, new episode. Survivors, Netflix. Survivors. The Survivors. Netflix drops new episodes, all episodes, season 1. All right, and we've got Couples Therapy on Showtime, so you need Paramount plus Showtime, with Showtime, to see that. And that's ad-free when you get all of that. That's what we get. We get a year of Paramount Plus and Showtime because CBS is the #1 network in the United States. Most of the top shows are CBS shows. So you always have something to watch. And you get like 20 episodes. You know, they're occasional, 15 to 12, whatever. But the network stuff is like 20-some episodes. You get a streaming service. We just got Survivors, 6 episodes. And it's done. You can enjoy it, but it's done. You can binge watch it in a day. But 20 episodes, you're going to enjoy it into the summer. If it ends in May, all network stuff kind of ends in May. They might have a few summer shows they show you, but ends in May. So that's why we like Paramount Plus. Plus it has the Taylor Sheridan shows, the guy that created Yellowstone, which is on Peacock because they bought the rights. But all these other shows are great, and they're on Paramount Plus. The Star Trek shows are on Paramount Plus. Kids out there, SpongeBob's on Paramount Plus. Okay, RuPaul's Drag Race is on Logo, so you have to look around for that. WWE SmackDown USA. See, the wrestling people are smart. They're spreading out their stuff to get different audiences. That's what football and other sports need to be doing. They're starting to do it. Like Thursday night, you got football games on Prime Video. They got a long contract for that. And they're starting to get some stuff on other streaming services to spread it out. Because if you get it all, like soccer got everything on Apple Plus, but a lot of people don't have Apple Plus, so no one discovers new content. They're like, oh, we screwed up. We got to spread these games out, spread the teams out, spread, Friday night would be this on this network, on this network. So you're going to have to spread out your sports. And coming in September, there's going to be a new version of ESPN that'll have more sports. There'll be a new Fox 1 sports network that's going to have more sports. And then you're going to have whatever Peacock has the right to. If you pay for a lot of sports, will be on the ad-free version, more sports. So Paramount ad-free might have more sports than regular Paramount. Peacock might have some sports, but might hold back some. You never know. Peacock's in trouble, so they may give it to you. But you have to this season. You'll have to look around, and you guys could get YouTube TV Live, the YouTube TV Plus Live, the expensive one for $70-$80. That's the best one of all the live services. So you might still want to hold back right before getting YouTube Live TV and see if that's a good deal to get the ESPN and the Fox 1 and whatever streaming services you need to get, and explore that right before this football season starts. Okay, back to shows. Update. Okay, we're still on Friday the 6th, June. And we got the Murderbot. We got the Survivors all dropped on Netflix. Couples Therapy, Showtime. RuPaul's Drag Race, Logo. WWE SmackDown USA. Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives Food Network. That's Discovery Plus, HBO Max. Gold Rush, Discovery Channel, HBO Max also. Mind Rescue with Freddie and Juan. Okay. iLottery Dreamhouse, HGTV, which is Discovery Plus Max. The Chi on Showtime. So that's Paramount Plus with Showtime. Resident Alien, we love Resident Alien. It's on USA. You catch some back episodes on Peacock. And nothing Saturday, so Sunday, the 8th, Death Valley on BBC One. So you'll have to look around for that in America. It might be weeks from now before they show it, or they may wait for the whole season to drop, or they might have a deal to drop it somewhere else too. The Gold on BBC. The Real Housewives of Atlanta on Bravo. Bravo's Love Hotel is on. Godfather of Harlem is on Epix. The Walking Dead, Dead City, AMC. Rick and Morty, Adult Swim. Okay, Monday, the 9th of June, Love Island, ITV2. The Sky at Night, BBC4. Jeopardy, back all those syndicated shows. WWE Raw on Netflix. Below Deck, Bravo. The Librarians, Next Chapter, TNT. Love It or List It, HGTV. Yes Chef, NBC. All right, Tuesday the 10th, America's Got Talent on NBC. Next day on Peacock. Chopped, Food Network. And that's Discovery Plus, HBO Max. Next Gen New York, Bravo, The Valley, Bravo, Destination X, NBC, House Hunters International, HGTV, and Wednesday the 11th of June, 2025, 9 Perfect Strangers on Hulu. 2nd season, 5th episode. Stick, another episode on the Apple. Race Across the World, BBC 2. Master Chef on Fox. Gordon Ramsay's Secret Service, Fox. Sherlock and Daughter, CW. Alrighty, Thursday the 12th of June, and just like that, HBO Max. Criminal Minds, Paramount Plus. Duster, HBO Max. Fubar is back on Netflix with, looks like the whole season, 7 episodes. Poker Face, Peacock. We got Alone on History Channel, season 12, episode 1. Top Chef, Bravo. Revival, the real, I guess the specials are over, so now SyFy has the real episode. First season, first episode. Welcome to Wrexham, FX, I mean. House Hunters International, HGTV. Friday the 13th. Oh, there's a Friday the 13th. Love it. Alrighty, Friday the 13th. Long Way Home, Apple TV Plus. Murderbot, episode 6 of Apple TV Plus. We've got Couples Therapy on Showtime. 2 episodes. RuPaul's Drag Race, Logo. WWE SmackDown USA. The Chi on Showtime, and Resident Alien USA. Sunday, no Saturdays for any of this. Sunday, the 15th of June, 2025. Death Valley Days, BBC One. The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Bravo. Bravo's Love Island, Bravo. Godfather of Harlem, Epix. Walking Dead, Dead City, AMC. Rick and Morty, Adult Swim. Alrighty, the 16th, Monday. WWE Raw, Netflix. Below Deck, Bravo. Librarians, Next Chapter, TNT, Season 1, Episode 5. Love It or List It, HGTV. Yes Chef, NBC. Tuesday, the 17th, America's Got Talent, NBC. Next day, Peacock. Got it? Chopped, Food Network. Next Gen NYC, Bravo. The Valley, Bravo. Destination X, NBC. Wednesday, the 18th of June, 9 Perfect Strangers on Hulu. Stick, Apple TV Plus. The Buccaneers, new season, 1 episode, Apple TV Plus. We Are Liars, 2nd episode, Amazon Prime Video. Oh, more. Oh, all the episodes of 7 episodes will be available, all 7. We Are Liars. Expedition Unknown on Amazon Prime Video. Okay. Expedition Unknown, Discovery Channel. Gordon Ramsay's Secret Service, Fox. Guys Grocery Games, Food Network. Thursday the 19th. And just like that, Thursday the 19th is over. No, I'm just kidding. Criminal Minds, Paramount Plus. Oh, wait, just like that was HBO Max. Okay. Criminal Minds, Paramount Plus, Duster, HBO Max, Poker Face, Peacock, The Waterfront, Netflix drops. Let's see how many episodes. 7 episodes. Alrighty. Outrageous. And there's no art for Waterfront, so Outrageous is a new comedy. I think it's out of Australia. It's based on a YouTube channel. It's supposed to be a crazy little drama thing that young people, I believe, outrageous. No, this is not it. That's overcompensating. Sorry, wrong one. This is BritBox original, outrageous. My fault. And it's a drama. So, So it just is its own drama. So probably you BritBox people next day or however BritBox does their thing. Alone, check season 12, episode 2 on History Channel. Revival, 2nd episode. And Welcome to Wrexham, the 7th episode, season 4. Friday the 20th, Long Way Home, Apple TV. Murderbot, Apple TV. RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars logo. WWE SmackDown USA. Diners, Drive-Ins and Dives, Food Network. Gold Rush Mine Rescue with Freddie and Juan. Discovery Channel. And Resident Alien USA. No Saturdays. Sunday. Death Valley, BBC One. The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Bravo, Godfather of Harlem, Epics. So basically, you guys can just Google or check the Internet Movie Database site to see if you can figure out where your show might be airing on another site. Sometimes when they sell shows off, they don't keep shows anymore. A lot of these things is owned by Warner Brothers. It's a Warner Brothers show. So wouldn't it be on HBO Max? No, they might sell it to someone to make some money and give it to them for a year or something like that. So you might find your favorite show has moved. And a lot of shows are on several different things at once. So like Grey's Anatomy might be on a couple platforms, but would it be the last season stuff, or would it be like a season or two back, or just some seasons? That's what you have to kind of check into. And a lot of times the Internet Movie Database can help you with that, or stuff like Next Episode or Just Watch, things like that can be good little apps to check into and keep up with that stuff. So we did Death Valley, BBC One, The Real Housewives of Atlanta, or on Bravo. Godfather of Harlem. Whoops. Yep, Sunday. 22nd. Epics. Gilded Age is back. Season 3, HBO Max. My wife will be glad to hear that. 9 p.m. So if you're going to stay up, that's fine. If you're not, just catch it the next day. Walking Dead, Dead City, AMC. Rick and Morty, Adult Swim. 23rd, Monday. WWE Raw on Netflix. Below Deck, Bravo, The Librarians, Next Chapter, TNT, Yes Chef, NBC, Next Day, Peacock. Alrighty, Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2025, Ironheart makes its premiere with 3 episodes on Disney Plus, and it says 3 a.m., so it should be there early Tuesday all day. America's Got Talent, NBC, Chopped, Food Network, Next Gen, NYC, Bravo, and Destination X, NBC. There's a peek at Ironheart, kind of the next generation of Iron Man. She was in the Wakanda Forever movie. Alrighty, here's a big one. June 2025, Wednesday. I just lost it. There it is. There's the big one. The Bear is back. Yes, Chef. The Bear is back. We got a bunch of episodes. Looks like it all drops on Fox. FX has it. So next day, Hulu maybe? All right. Dropping it all. Countdown, Amazon Prime Video, 3 episodes is dropping. 9 Perfect Strangers on Hulu. Stick has a new episode. Apple TV Plus, Buccaneers, new episode, second episode. Apple TV Plus, Gordon Ramsay's Secret Service, Fox, Guy Ramsey's Grocery Games, Food Network, and House Hunters HGTV. The 26th of June. And just like that, HBO Max, Criminal Minds, Paramount Plus, Duster, HBO Max, Poker Face, Peacock, Outrageous on Drama Network, Alone, History Channel, Revival, SyFy, Welcome to Wrexham, FX. Alrighty, Friday the 27th of June. Long Way Home, Apple TV Plus. Murderbot, Apple TV Plus. Smoke, new show, Apple TV Plus. With Tarleton Egerton. Squid Game. I am behind like 2 or 3 episodes. It's bad. My wife's seen them all. Squid Game returns. Oh boy. 3rd and final season. All the episodes are dropping, and there will be 6 episodes on Netflix. Mark your calendar for that one, right? Catch up. I got to catch up. 27th of June, Friday. Okay, got it. RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars on Logo, WWE SmackDown USA, Gold Rush, Mind Rescue with Freddie and Juan, History Channel, and Resident Alien USA. Alrighty, Sunday, nothing Saturday. Sunday, the 29th of June, Death Valley, BBC One, The Gilded Age, 2nd episode, HBO Max at 9 p.m. Rick and Morty, Adult Swim. Very good. Very good. Monday, the 30th of June, WWE Raw, Netflix, Librarians Next Chapter, TNT, and Yes Chef, NBC next day, Peacock. Very neat. All righty. You want to peek at July? Let's peek at July while we're here. Monday, July 1st, Ironheart, Chopped, Food Network, Destination X, NBC. July 2nd, Countdown, Amazon Prime Video, 9 Perfect Strangers, Hulu, and Stick, Apple TV Plus, and Buccaneers, Apple TV Plus. Anything new? Oh, Netflix will have The Sandman on Thursday, the 3rd. Season 2 of The Sandman. So if you fans of The Sandman, look for it in July the 3rd on Netflix, dropping all its episodes. Anything else hot jumping out? No, it's all the same stuff. So very good. Like and subscribe if you learned anything. And I'll see you next month.